Hi everyone, delonewolf here and welcome back for some more EVE Online. In today's video I'm still using the turtle Gila, so massive shields. I know lots of people have been saying, well, you should really put in the rigs that give shield regen. That's actually objectively better. I understand that. My goal here really was to just have this massive buffer that would give me enough time in any site to take down enough DPS with the drones and with the missiles in order to just be able to clear through that site. For today's run, actually really amazing. This is my second round. I just find a Sanchez Nation occupied mining colony, and you can see that I'm sporting a decent amount of loot, 118 million or 20 million or something like that, and a BPC as well from 3 out of 10s that I found in basically 2 rounds of a dozen system, a little bit less than that. So pretty amazing result so far. So let's see how we hold up in this 4 out of 10. And that's really what I was curious about. How well will we do here? And we are going to start by trying to take down some of these frigates. This guy at 29, that should be good with one launcher. At 31, that should be doable as well. The range of it is only 32 kilometers, so I do have to be a little careful that I don't waste too many of these missiles. And obviously we also have a decent range on everything, which means that my drones, I have to give it a little bit of time before I deploy them, or they get targeted quite a bit. You can in fact see that I have suffered some armor damage already as well. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go like this, we're gonna go like that. Everything starts to get into range, and I was approaching the gate if I'm not mistaken. There we go. And I will try to keep an eye on them. So just to give my drones like a little bit of a better chance, what I'm doing is I'm first just using the EM drones, which are not, I think, the best. I think the thermal drones, the Galente drones, have like a little bit more DPS. But if these take damage, and you can see here, first Infiltrator is starting to take some shield damage, I can then recall them and just use the thermal drones after that. So this will be just, well, actually it's going faster than I thought. Look at that, almost through the shields already. Let's get our missiles on these frigates, and we have to retreat on these drones. While we are still slowly boating our way to the acceleration gate, the number of enemy forces is dwindling quite quickly. And so now we're going to go with thermal mids, which are my Hammerhead IIs that have also already taken a little bit of damage. But this actually starts to feel pretty amazing. I'm at still 85% shields while I just run right in the middle of everything, and everything is still perfectly in range for my stuff. So that's already working quite nicely. We'll do some missiles on these guys, and whatever my drones choose, we'll add some missiles on that as well. And then we will have to go through the first reload in this first room already. So we'll go like that, we'll target you, and then let's take a look on this Centatis Phantasm, while I also launch missiles on this Plague to get rid of that. Then we'll do some more missiles on that Torturer. There we go. Yep, that should be okay. Let's see how quickly and what kind of damage we're talking about here. Look at that, that does feel good. Decent amount of repping. Ooh, and there's actually a Stradios coming in as well. Let's see what his reaction is gonna be. Let's stay like this. Missiles are also reloading. Will he compete with me? That's the real question. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's then gonna be very interesting, because unlike with the Ishtar, I can't just drop down my sentry drones and take care of the true Sancha right off the bat. I basically do need a little bit of approaching, and I don't have a prop mod, so we will see. Nope, he's actually going away. Thank you very much, whoever was the Stradios pilot, for allowing me to keep the site. That's very good for my experiment here. And so we are 4 minutes in, and when every full DPS is on the target, we'll show that on this one, it does go pretty damn fast. The missiles are a significant chunk of DPS. They're rapid lights, so they fire at a pretty good speed, good volleys, and then the drones, couple of extra super hard hits, and the target is down. We'll do a full reload while we take the warp. Drones are on board, and here we go. We got through and we're at 91% shields. Really felt like, you know, the easiest because of that massive amount of shields that we have. And actually also we do get a decent amount of regen from just more HP, so I feel like this is kind of okay, even if it is not absolutely optimal. And so next up here, this is the True Sancha Foreman, so we're going to start by approaching him. He'll be our primary target. I do have, go like that. We'll zoom out a little bit because that was a lot of noise. We do have a mobile tractor unit. In a 3 out of 10s, I've actually been using that to cut down on the time needed in the second room. And I'll try just straight go with those drones. So this is how I would have to do in a race, right? Immediately drop my drones, risk that they'll take some aggro, because it's gonna take a little bit of time for me to get in range for my missiles. I need to basically see like 30 kilometers before I do that. And True Sancha Foreman has a decent amount of HP, although, you know, first volley and basically almost all its shields are gone. He's already in armor. And now we're gonna add the missiles on this one as well. So go like that, and that should really burn through his HP decently well. So here he is. There's the drone shots, and then now my missiles should just be coming in and coming in. So that's going well. He's almost through his armor. More missiles coming in. Blap, he just explodes. And unfortunately, camera is not in a good spot. Let's now head over there. You can see that they're again targeting one of my drones, and this is a lot more DPS, so we're actually gonna recall this. Then we're gonna do a little bit of that. Maybe we'll do the number 4 on that one as well. Cut down on the incoming DPS, but just look at how comfortable we are now with the shields. And this was really my thinking here. We have this massive shield, this testudo formation, you know, in ancient Roman times, and then my missiles and my drones are basically like spears that I throw out to slowly whittle down the enemy hordes that try to attack me. We slow down the DPS, and we just have so much in reserve, right? We're still at 70% as we slowly head towards the loot. And let's see if we got to like 45% if I'm not mistaken in the individual, because of those True Sancha, not True Sanchas, but loyal ships that do a lot of DPS. But here you can clearly see, I mean, we're coming in at 60%. We're practically on the loot. We must be in optimal for everything, but we still have so much buffer that I can just very lazily slow boat to my loot. Let's hope that it's some good loot as well. Slowly take down some close by targets I want to. My missiles will actually break a cruiser pretty easily, and another 135 million for a what is it here? A True Sancha warp stabilizer. That's not bad. Like 250 million plus a BPC. Can I just go like that to take a look at the estimated value of this one? Input is 500,000, output is 43 million. This is going to be close to 300 million in 2 rounds of exploration. All right, thank you very much, my shield healer. You are apparently bringing me some luck, and this is just like with the Ishtar, super casual, not a single problem. Of course, I never come even close to being in danger on this one. And another advantage, I can also do the drone sites, which I've actually been doing some yesterday, that potentially have a very valuable chip in it as well, which I have to skip with the Ishtar. So this is gonna be test number 2 of the Turtle Gila. Very successful. Absolutely am enjoying this ship. I should reload all of this. And thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna bring in the loot, and I'll see you all next time.